What's up, guys? Welcome to the Dutch Boyd Poker Show.
My mic was over here.
Episode 95 of the 2016 season. I'm your host, three-time World Series of Poker Bracelet winner Dutch Boyd, and below me is the lovely ex-Samoa, Michelle J.
Hello.
Cosper.
The funny one.
The funny one. You look great tonight. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Fabulous. We just had some payments, some heroes. Is that how you say it? Hero or gyro?
Hero.
We had some lovely pita sandwiches with lamb and beef. It's very good and delightful.
Yep.
So I'm ready to watch you take this one down, this 3K. I'm ready for you to make some moves. What, the goat? How does the goat and why do these people have so much chips?
Hey, J-Check?
Have they been playing since the beginning?
Yeah, we just signed up.
Oh, we're late, Regging.
Yeah, they've been playing for like 2 hours. We've been playing for 2 hands.
Well, okay.
J-Check's doing pretty good.
I see. It's like that's a lot of chips there.
Yeah, J-Check has a lot. The goat has a lot. They just got into a pretty big pot where J-Check had an ace-10 against an ace-queen, and they both flopped a pair. Ended up straighting out. Oh, no. It wasn't they both flopped a pair. The goat actually flopped the nut straight. Sigh.
Why are we sighing?
I'm just looking at some of these plays.
Sigh.
So, you guys, how are you doing? Any of you watch the VP debate today?
Yes, debates.
Michelle watched it.
I did while I was feeding my dinosaurs.
Do you
They
think it
were
was
very
good?
hungry.
Did you like it?
My dinosaurs were they like what I got them.
Yeah.
I got them a bunch of berries and I got them a bunch of meat.
I gotta do something here. I feel like my webcam's just a little bit too close.
Do I like the berries? Or, do I like the debates? The debates were all right, I guess. I don't really... I think they're... They're by VPs, you know?
Who do you feel like came off better?
I really think they're both kind of mediocre. I don't really like that. I don't like Donald Trump's guy at all. I think he's weird. But I think he debates better.
I kind of felt like he came off better in the debate, too. Even though I disagreed with him more. And I definitely disagree with most of his positions.
Yeah, but I felt like he sounded like the sane one.
He did.
And that's like bad.
He sounded like the calm one, the collected one.
Yes, I know you have those information and facts, but yes, he sounded very calm.
Kane was interrupting him a lot, very aggressive. I felt like Kane got in a lot of blows, and it felt like Kane was debating an opponent in a style that the opponent wasn't debating back in that same way.
And the opponent was kind of calling him out for the tactics that Hillary and their campaign has been doing as far as bad mouthing.
Yeah.
And what is it? Tagline making. So
I'm no fan of Pence. Pence has had such a long history of being anti-gay.
I don't like Pence at all.
Anti-women's rights.
I think he's crazy.
You know, he's like the classic super right-wing Christian fundamentalist who lets his religion guide his politics. But I do feel like he came off better in the debate.
Yeah, Pence pointed out that Kane was, making them taglines like the trickle-down Trump. He said something in particular that was a tagline type thing. Like he was gonna. It was such a weird thing that they've been doing with these taglines, the Clinton campaign, that I actually don't even remember the tagline because it was so obvious that they were trying to make a brand out of making Trump bad. That's what they're trying to do. They're making a brand in it because because Trump is really good at brand making. In the past, as we have seen, he's made nicknames for his opponents, and they have stuck, like Lion Ted, shit like that. And that has stuck, and making Jeb look weak and stuff like that. So I think that's the tactic that Hillary and their campaign is trying to do. Fight him with his own medicine, I suppose. But, what is Kane? And Kane is just he doesn't do anything for me personally. I think Hillary could have picked someone better. And a lot better, but whatever. It's her presidency. She can do whatever she wants with it.
Yeah.
Good thing you won that hand yesterday, Dutch. And my decision's already been made. We all know who I'm voting for. The hand that nobody saw, but
we flipped a coin. It was like a hand that didn't matter.
Yeah.
But
it mattered for this election.
For
it did.
Michelle's vote, I guess.
That's right.
What other news of note is there today?
Oh, there's probably a few things. Let's see. I haven't really.
I didn't see anything on Poker News. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep on going to Poker News for my.
Clown costume sales have gone up 300%.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because of that, the creepy clown headlines, and they actually arrested a guy dressed like a fucking clown, trying to lure children into the woods.
So here's one. France just is making moves to desegregate the French market, which means they're going to allow France players to play with the rest of the world.
Oh, nice.
I feel like this is good.
That's progressive.
It's definitely good. I mean, it's definitely a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but I feel like it's it's good for the States.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind living in France
because it gives us a model for how to desegregate.
I really want to learn the language, and I think that's a good way of doing it.
Hopefully, the Nevada Gaming Commission and the Nevada legislature can look at how France desegregated their market and do the same thing here. Hopefully we see New Jersey desegregate their market.
To France and learn French.
All
I hear is learning French. That's
all it really takes is one state to desegregate the market, and we're there. So, okay, we got a break. 4 minutes and 39 seconds.
Oh, I like them skulls that Lass has put into the chat. Those are really cool.
Big shout out to everybody in the stream. Good to see you, Polarize.
Ming has the coolest emoticons, isn't he?
He really does. He did a good job with.
I hope he has like a scary skull like that, but with a pretty little bow. That'd be really cute.
Yes, a cute skull.
Like no, it wouldn't be like a cute skull. It'd still be like a cool, sinister, like look. I mean, skulls. It's a skull, but with a bow on it.
So it'd be a cute skull
and sparkles.
A bow of sparkles and glitter. You know what? I think that we should start the campaign to make Ming put a bow on one of his skulls.
That's right.
Hey, John Blaze, very first one in the stream. Great to see you. We also have SD Bub with those fist bumps. SD Bub, good to see you, sir. Thank you very much for being here in the stream. Scoobs McGee and JPB chilling out with us. Badminton, are you back in Vegas? Yes, we are. Back in Vegas. It feels good to be back home. Big Lebowski. So, heroes, are they the best? Yeah, they're the best. They're hard to make, though. I don't know if any of you have ever tried to make a hero. It takes a lot of prep work. You got to have a food processor. You got to pop in like some lamb and pork or something.
I bet I could do it. I think that you're making it harder than it is.
It was hard.
It's just a meatloaf. You just carve?
Basically like make a meatloaf.
And you roast it, right?
Out of lamb and beef, and a bunch of spices. You roast it up, or you bake it up, and then you take it out, and then you grill the little pieces after cutting them really thin. Put them in there with like a bunch of Greek yogurt and what's the sauce? Starts with a T.
Tahini?
I don't think it's tahini. It's another type. There's like a Greek sauce that they put in there and some vegetables
sauce
in a pita. But it's not something that you can just like.
Payments
it's not like
has good one.
It's not like pasta where you start making pasta and 15 minutes later you're eating. Shoot, 8 minutes later you're eating. Dogmile, good evening and good luck. Happy to see you. Thank you, Dogmile. It's good to be here.
Oh, is the new South Park, has it come out yet, Dutch? Did we miss it? The new episodes?
I think it was tomorrow night. Episode 4, I think, is tomorrow night. We're not caught up yet. We're not caught up yet with episode 3. Member berries. It's ridiculous. Coonsy. It's good to see me. We got Maverick chilling out with us too. Lasher 8s with the Ming skulls. He does have some nice.
Yeah, but like the picture that like that pretty one, the white one with like a cute, beautiful bow. Aww.
E1CNR says debate that was cool. I liked how Kane didn't answer any questions and started a spiel.
Yeah, he didn't, did he?
Oh my gosh! Look at that other Ming dunce cap.
Is there a dunce cap?
Purple dunce.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
I don't understand how we can fit.
He just maxes it, man.
Really good. Really, it's like a high res emoticon.
Yeah, Dutch, you could have done that too if you took your time to do some research.
I guess so.
No, yours is high res like that Bitcoin. Like that's really nice. Look.
Yeah, some of ours look really good. Some of ours look pretty crappy though.
I know we should get rid of some.
You know, like we're gonna have to change some of our emoticons.
Like that.
Sure.
We don't ever use that alligator one.
I love the gator one. The gator one's awesome.
We should change it into
my favorite one.
We should turn it into a freaking dinosaur.
Yes. Sounds good.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to. Genius. We can change mine too. That little for the win one. We can change that one. We can change it to something that was kind of slapped together. We can change that into something cute, better. And then June.
Cute,
we can get rid of June.
We could probably get rid of June.
We don't need June. She's your service dog now, though. You've been served.
It's a really cute picture of June, though. I really like the Dutch June emote.
Yes. Yes, John Blaze. We did watch Sword Art Online. We watched the first season, not the second one.
Yeah. The second one started really kind of dragging ass.
Yeah, the second one was... once they started having tails, we were like, eh.
Yeah.
Is that where you got the bluff? Is that where we got the bluffing? I'm always bluffing.
Yeah. I think that's probably where John Blaze saw it. You guys had... We've got some time on the break, so let me show you the... the greatest scene from Sword Art Online. It's this little anime, right? About a guy who starts playing an online MMO, but it's like a virtual reality MMO. Let's watch this on YouTube. Here we go. Let me get the let me get the whole thing.
It's gonna be a while.
Nope, it's
ready.
You
guys want to watch my dinosaur? Oh, it's ready.
Yeah, that was a big fat lie. I was bluffing, conning, negotiating.
Oh God, you must be insane. You have to be to make all that stuff up at the last minute.
Yeah, but it worked, didn't it? Whenever I'm dealt a bad hand, I always raise the pot.
That's the line right there.
Whenever I'm dealt a bad hand, I always raise the pot. Whenever I'm dealt a bad hand, I always raise the pot.
That's my strategy in a nutshell right there. Whenever I'm dealt a bad hand, I always raise the pot. That's poker according to Sword Art Online. I loved it.
We actually found that episode. He actually found the episode and actually cut that out of the episode himself. So.
See, polarized. That is what I was looking for. Tzatziki.
Is that how you say it? How do you say it?
Tzatziki? Tzatziki?
Tzatziki. Tzatziki.
I'm going to go ahead and make the fold here.
What is it? How do you say that? That sauce with the S? Gosh, now I can't say it.
Let me see how they pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't even know how to pronounce hero. So let's find out.
Maybe we should start a new channel, Dutch. You doing a creative channel of how to make a hero or hiro. See, look, he has like Cabbage Patch one is really good. But I hated the Garbage Pail Kids, John Blaze. Those guys scared me so much. Those Garbage Pail Kids that I never got a Cabbage Patch doll because of it.
Because of Garbage
Pail.
Garbage
Yeah.
Kids?
I remember the snot one was like the worst one ever. Oh my
tzatziki, or Greek pronunciation.
See, like a little skull with a
tzatziki.
little heart.
Tzatziki,
Tzatziki.
or Greek pronunciation.
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
Or
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
If you're Greek, it's tzatziki. If you're not, it's tzatziki. Let's get some tzatziki sauce. That's great.
I was gonna say teriyaki, but I'm glad I didn't.
All right, 8-7 offsuit. I think I'm gonna make the fold here against Tommy Ace.
Oh, did you buy more chips? Is that what just happened, or have you been playing? That was the add-on and stuff.
8K is the add-on. We boosted our stack a little bit by winning a race with pocket fives
Oh, you
versus
did.
Ace Queen off.
I was reminiscing about food, and I didn't even pay any mind.
Dog Mile, good to see you. Asking, are you going to be around CES at all this year? I don't know.
When is CES?
So CES is usually in January. I don't know what our January is looking like.
Yeah, because my birthday's in January.
And CES is industry only. It's not just open for anybody.
Yeah, and it's like they're really expensive too, the tickets. Because I think they have a public day. I want to say they have one public day.
I don't think they do. But we could probably get in with like a media.
We should do a poker. We should do a local Vegas thing.
We've been working on localvegas.com for a little bit.
We've been dreaming about it.
Haven't really done much with it. But I don't even think if anything is on right now. Is there anything on the site anymore?
No.
I think I might have taken the site down. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you changed your hosting or something, and we haven't turned
popped
it on.
Back on.
Yeah, we should probably hire some writers for that. If anyone wants to write for a local Vegas site about Vegas, we still have to figure out what we're going to do with it. That should be your new sub sound. Whenever I'm dealt a bad hand, I always raise the pot. That's funny.
Oh man, Malcolm, good to see you in the stream. Talking things, we should just go back a year. By the way, let's rewind a year and try this whole nomination process over.
I think that we all know that Bernie Sanders got the short end of that stick. So why don't we, instead of going backwards,
I think we can all just agree that Bernie Sanders would have been the best president.
Yes,
we can all agree on that.
And they robbed it from him, and we all know that. So there we go.
Oh man.
Was it a cat just now?
It sounded like a cat having a fight or having a good time.
Speaking of cats, let's move on to dogs. And we were listening to an NPR thing about how dogs smell. It was really a nonsense NPR piece, but it really made me feel like we need to have our dogs smell things more. So have your dogs smell more.
It was
they
kind
need
of a
to
nonsense
smell.
piece.
That's our public service announcement. Let your dogs smell.
You guys on the grind tonight? DD Pool, good to see you, man. Chinch Dog. Great to see you, Chinch Dog. Phoenix LV, another one of those open limps. The last time we did it, we got through with our ace something. Was it ace 3 offsuit? Yeah.
Oh, here's an interesting thing, Dutch, that you should be interested in and you should probably look into.
All right.
The Logitech webcam, I guess they're supposedly making a new camera. This is Badminton said that it will have background separation built in, so no need for green screen.
I saw that. So
that's amazing if they do it.
That is pretty amazing.
And I hope
definitely
that you find out if they do it, because that's gonna
better find out.
Yeah, you better find out. Dutch has a little green screen project that he's been working on.
Green screen project that I've been working on for a little bit.
He wants to sell. If you guys want to buy green screen from Dutch, he has one right now, and he's gonna sell it for the low price.
So basically, I have green screen issues, and
he just doesn't like the best idea of my green screen.
But it didn't work,
Yes,
Michelle.
it did,
It didn't
babe.
work because it would create reflections that would show up.
Yeah, but now I have to be in a black
Now,
background in the dark.
we put up
It's like I'm in a dark room
a
right
green
now.
curtain, and that doesn't work either because it gets wrinkled and it has a lot of shadows. So I thought, well, what I need is a pull down green screen, like one of those
Makes me sad.
little pull down screens for if you have like a projector or something. And I couldn't find any. So found some Chinese manufacturers who make them, and I found got some found one that would paint them green. Try to do it at home first, and it was all right. I did it with my little brother Bobby. But then I got this one right here from. This is like the prototype. It works. You pull it, and this side's green, so it.
Can they even see it? Your hand prints right on there too for some reason.
Yeah. And I was looking at maybe importing those in. It's a project. It's a project that I've been kind of just putting on the back burner. But if if the new Logitech cameras are going to make it so we don't even need green screens, then
I can't wait because that's going to be really nifty. I don't like these green curtains
kills
everywhere.
that idea. That kills that idea really good.
It does. It does.
Hopefully it won't work, and there will still be an opportunity for me to import and sell pull down green screens. Might have missed the boat, or I might have
Saved yourself.
I might have saved myself a lot of grief. Lauren Koss, good to see you in the stream. Lauren, looking forward to seeing you here pretty soon here in Vegas, man. Sorry I haven't touched base with you too. So, how do you subscribe with Twitch Prime? It looks like you've already linked your Twitch Prime account your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account. So now you just click a sub button, and I think that it just I don't exactly know how it works, to tell you the truth. I haven't used my Twitch Prime sub yet.
I think you have to go to
I think you just click the sub button.
twitchprime.com and then it may run you through it.
He already has his Twitch Prime account because he has the Crown.
Oh, you're right.
So I don't really know.
I don't know either.
We got another open limper.
Yeah, he's not subbed. Oh, I thought he was subbed. I got confused with his mod. Yeah, you just push the sub button. That's right. So I heard. Because I think it gives you the option.
Okay, so we got Phoenix LV deciding to limp, set us up for a raise, and now he's re-raising us. Phoenix, I'm either calling or shoving. Either one seems fine. I mean, if we call, then we're basically just like fitting or folding. If we raise, well, we could actually be dominating. I mean, he could have made this little move with a hand like King Jack or Queen Jack or King 10 or a smaller pocket pair, like sevens. We get to see the whole rundown. So yeah, let's get it in there, and let's see all 5 cards. So King Queen versus Ace 6. Nice trap, Phoenix LV. Trapped me good.
Oh, he was
Trapped
ready to
me good.
leave the tournament there. So Cooper Deck is coming to Vegas. I believe he's coming to the Aria on Sunday. I think you planned on playing a live tournament that day. The final table.
Planning on being at the win, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're 43 to 57.
Look, these cameras are being made. Karma Kiosk says that Razer makes a similar camera. This camera's already been done.
The Razer Stargazer.
All this time. It's the world's most advanced camera, guys.
Looks pretty good.
Oh my god, can I get one? Be really nice to have it nice. That'd be actually really nice.
3D scanning right out of the box. That's pretty cool.
What?
Wow.
That is really cool. How much is it though? Oh, wow. It does look good for these streams and stuff. You should get a hold of them, Dutch, and tell them that you have a stream, and maybe they'll give you one.
For $149.
That's not bad.
No, it's not so bad.
That's really good, actually. That's a lot cheaper than your screens.
Yeah, they are. They end up being cheaper than my my pull-down green screens.
This is a
right.
Bad Spots. This is a $30 rebuy and add-on tournament.
Yeah, so it ended up, this is $90 basically. $90 buy-in.
Oh my God, we know nothing about the green screen technology.
Yeah, this dynamic background removal.
I feel like that's something that you should have found out about a year ago, Dutch, when you started this endeavor.
This is the first time I've ever heard of dynamic background removal.
I think it's something that's obvious, but we didn't really know that was an option. And but we do have a 14-month in a row subscriber here.
Jahart Jr. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the continued support, man. Thanks for sticking with us. Open for the min bet and the cutoff with ace-4 off. That's all I need to hear. Just read some notes on Tommy Ace.
I wonder if that green screen...
Pretty good flop for pocket sevens. Dodged all the overcards. If we're behind, we have 6 outs twice. So firing out 18-25. Now what?
Oh, nice. We have a new sub. LOL 13. Just sub.
Lozel 13. Thank you very much for that sub, man.
Or
Really
Lozel.
appreciate that.
It's so easy, he says.
Welcome to the crew. I'm going to make the check
that's
back
funny.
here. And I am prepared to call if Tommy Ace fires at a bet. Gosh. Absolutely hate it. But I think he could have ace 6 or ace 7. He could be turning ace 5 into a bluff. He's basically saying he's got what? He's representing what here? I mean, the board is pretty scary. Just to value bet ace king or ace queen. So I don't really know what he could be value betting here that's not a flush. Or maybe a set. So yeah, I'm going to look him up. Ace jack, ace 10, ace 6. There's the flush. 9-7. Ugly. Sigh.
Oh, that sucks.
So now we're down to 7 bigs. It's one of those spots where it's like, well, he either has a flush or he has nothing. And if he had a flush draw, why wouldn't he be check raising that flop? Even like with 9-7 suited, I think that if I'm in Tommy Ace's spot, I'm not just check calling and waiting to hit. You know, he's got the gut shot straight draw and he's got the flush draw. Sigh.
The most advanced Dutch camera. Well, I know what I'm getting for Christmas. The most advanced camera ever made.
Well, let's start looking at what else is.
Can you rebuy
else
still, or is
going
it done?
on?
Is the period done?
The rebuy period's over.
Oh,
There's a $10 rebuy and add-on. I'll get into that as a little backup plan because this tournament's going to hell in a handbasket right quick. We'll also get at that into that 1250. We'll get to the 1500 guaranteed as well if this doesn't go our way.
Gotta remember how to sign in to your account so I can take your. Yes. Oh, you know what videos I was watching the other day?
What's that?
Like how streamers get hacked. It's really crazy. Like while they're playing, somebody will hack them and then get on their notepad saying, "Hello. Hello, everybody. I now control," or they say what some other shit. Yes. I don't exactly know how they do it. Some keylogger thing. It was pretty. It almost looks fake. Like, really? People are really stealing people's shit that way? Really? And then they would, like, take over their, like, I guess, computer. Yeah, if you YouTube it, you can, like, look at all these crazy YouTube videos about people getting hacked. It's crazy.
So, hey, by the way, Lazel13, thanks again for the sub Prime, the Prime sub. We got some stuff going out to all of our subscribers. A couple fist bump patches. And
yeah, we sent some.
We're
caught up, so we sent a bunch out last night.
And a book, Poker Tilt. So a digital version of that coming your way. Really appreciate you supporting the stream, man. Thank you so much.
I like that name, Lazel. Shasta says, "Technology is a motherfucker. Moves so fast." I like that. 'Tis true. Indeed it is. The Mouse Beast. 6 months in the row. Props on the beard, Dutch. It's nice.
Mad props. Thank you, Mouse Beast.
Mad props.
Hey, and thanks for sticking with us, man. Really appreciate the resub. Really appreciate the continued support of the stream.
Are you playing 2-3 tournaments then?
Just 2 right now.
Okay, yeah, just play 2. You'll be fine in this one. You got a long way to go. What are the blinds?
150-300.
So how many big blinds do you have, Dutch?
6.
That's good. 6 is good.
Nope. Nope, 6 isn't good.
That's good because you know how to play that stack.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing.
You know, it's very easy.
You don't have to be tricky.
I wish that I would have folded that those pocket 7s, but
Yeah,
I felt like he's just bluffing. He doesn't have a flush. He's saying he has
You even
a flush,
said he
but
had
doesn't
a
have
flush. You even said he had a flush, and I thought
That's
you
not
were.
what I said.
I was surprised.
I
that you
said
you
the
were
only
looking
thing
up.
that he would be value betting here is a flush. So if he doesn't have a flush, we beat everything else. That's
Did
what
you
I
put
said.
a note on him, Tommy A, saying that he value bets his flushes? Did you?
I did, actually.
Okay, good. This guy value bets his flushes. Good.
Okay,
Yeah,
1,
it
2,
sucks that it
3
hit
and a
though
half.
like that.
We're getting just shy of 2-1 to make this call.
All you need is like 2 double ups, 3, 4 double ups, 10 double ups, and you'll be sitting pretty.
10 double ups.
Yeah.
Nothing doing. Easy peasy. So we're down to 3 bigs now. 3.5 with 3-2 suited. I don't know what the push fold charts are saying about this.
What do you have?
3-2 suited.
Saying
3 high. I think we would find better. This isn't so bad though, because if we get it in here,
3-2. Is it suited?
Yeah, pretty decent chance that T right folds.
So low.
And we've got 1,200 dead money. We're getting like 3-1. Two and a half to 1. I think we'll find better.
Jim Jeff, is that? I don't know how your Twitter account got hacked. Jeff.
I don't know
Jim.
I don't know how your Twitter account got
Yeah,
hacked,
dude.
man.
Did you like go to a weird
just,
site? If you go to like weird sites that say that,
just like a 12-pack one night, and you wake up the next morning, you're like, oh, I was hacked.
Well, Donald Trump has been hacked for a long ass time, apparently.
Is that true?
No. It's not even his account anymore.
It's been hacked.
He's been hacked. Everyone.
That's what Donald Trump should say.
I've been hacked every day, every week. I've been hacked again, guys. I wish I was the leader of the stream hacking gang. I also was. Oh, here's something really sad that I was listening to. Like these hackers like steal RuneScape gold from like kids, man, and they resell that shit to make money. They hack into their account. It's so sad.
That is sad. It's so
that's
scummy.
That's the saddest shit I've ever heard.
I can
in my
imagine,
life.
Like some 10, 11-year-old kid
that's probably
coming home from school and being
man.
just wrecked. Just wrecked. Oh, man.
Night, Hannah.
It's really shitty.
Yeah, it's really shitty, right?
Yeah. Have a good night, Hannah. It's good to see you.
Oh, yeah, I just can't, yeah. And they're like, who plays RuneScapes? I mean, I guess there's older people that play it. I try to play it. I don't know why, but...
Well, don't buy RuneScape gold. Don't
buy
WoW gold.
Yeah, guys, don't buy gold. Grind for it, the old-fashioned way.
That's right. You're supporting, you're supporting
hackers,
a culture
apparently.
of hacking.
I thought that I could live with gold farmers.
I can live with gold farmers too, but even that is kind of scummy.
Well, they take all the loot, they take all the mobs and the herbs. So I guess that is kind of shitty. This is it, Dutch.
This is it.
Got
Three
a
big
quick
blinds.
call. A quick call from is it Dickma?
Dickma.
Or DIC Ma. Dickma.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Adam V23, 76 months in a row. Thanks so much for sticking with us, Adam.
Come on.
Wow, we're in pretty good shape there. Not anymore.
Come on.
Not anymore. Lame. Okay, Dickma.
It's all
nice
good.
Call. Not really.
He's the only person that was against you, too. That's crazy.
Well, we would have gotten called if Dickma didn't.
Well, yeah.
Someone would have been there.
Okay, let's...
We'd get around to the big blind, and someone would say, you know what? It's two big blinds. I'm not folding.
So which one are we playing now?
But I don't really like the Dickma call.
The 1500 here? Or...
If he was in the big blind all day. Even the small blind, maybe. But, if he's going to play the hand, I actually think that just isolating is probably the better play.
Oh, here.
When he makes the call there, he just kind of opens himself up. He gets squeezed out.
I don't know. Alan Holdsworth.
Yeah, Alan Holdsworth. I think that you can actually get official numbers on that. You might try a site, I think, called the Poker Pulse. And Caesars is a public company. I'm pretty sure that their quarterly reports show how much they're making. But just to give you an idea right now, if you go into the lobby, I don't think it actually says... I don't think it actually shows how many people are in, but you can kind of take a look at some of the tournaments and in the $100 daily free roll, which is where they give away $100 for free. That had 566 people. So I kind of feel like you take that as kind of the cap. Most of these tournaments, like the $10 has 160 people. That's a $10 rebuy and add-on, so it's like a $30 or $40 tournament. The 30 rebuy and add-on had 82 people. Some of the smaller ones, like the $3 and the $1 and the $5, you're looking like 154, 148. So I think total active players on the site when you factor in tournaments, and then you look at cash games, and you got maybe 12 games running, 13 games running. A lot of them are for no limit. A lot of them are the same group of people playing. So 350 is what I would probably put it at, about 350 players. 350, maybe 400 real money players on the site on a Tuesday evening, peak hours. I think that you'd be pressing it more than 400.
When does the fall start? The fall tournaments?
I think Sunday is
Gosh,
the
I
first,
thought it was
fall
later
poker
than
festival.
that. It's only the 4th of October. I thought it was later. You have a dentist appointment tomorrow, Dutch.
You keep on reminding me.
Do you want to just
I
stay
don't know
up
why you keep
the
on,
whole
I don't
day?
even want to go.
Do you just want to stay up the whole
This
day?
isn't something that I wanted to do. Michelle roped me into it, and I'm really kind of upset that I even agreed to it. I don't want to go to the dentist. And then she keeps on reminding me all day today. She's like, "Don't forget, don't forget."
The dentist is the most wonderful place in the world. I don't even know why you're dogging it, man. I love the dentist. They do good work.
Okay. Not happy about going tomorrow. Badminton.
So people still gold farm today. They're just working regular jobs, I suppose. That's what Zaffaron Reels says. Polarized green farms, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Got tzatziki on my dick ma. That's funny. No, gold farming is a lot funner than playing poker. You gotta do quests, man. I don't know what gold farmers do.
I don't know that.
Where was it? Like, was it a couple of years ago or something? Where somebody, like, that was the punishment in China?
People were getting sentenced to
Farm
work in the gold
Warcraft
farms.
Gold and stuff. It's so weird. Yeah, no, but these hackers don't farm like that. They just hack into shit. Farm Warcraft Gold. That was that was a while ago. It looks like 2011. Was it that long ago? 2011. Chinese prisoners forced to farm World of Warcraft Gold.
Can you read the story? So it sounds so unbelievable. It's like I still.
I had to look at the date to make sure I didn't say April 1st. Because sometimes that
sounds
happens.
so
and I have to make sure it
unbelievable.
doesn't say the Onion either. Because I've fallen for those once.
Or the Washington Times.
This is Forbes. That you guys might have heard of that. Forbes. Okay. Because of Memorial Day weekend, I kind of let the story slip through the cracks because it's too ridiculous not to bring up now, even if it's a few days late. Manual labor is as old a prison as prison itself, but as it turns out, it might not be the most profitable use for a locked up inmate.
Do you have a link?
Yeah, I do.
So it's actually happened. It was actually happening. 2011. According to this Forbes article, they were making prisoners mine Warcraft gold.
Well, yeah, I was going to skim through it really quick. It's been discovered. Okay, yep. They do. We have been forced. They do physical labor during the day.
Okay.
And acting as World of Warcraft gold farmers by night. So that's what they do all day. They do hard labor shit. So if you're sentenced like hard labor, you're sentenced to like play Warcraft, which is really weird. Let's see. There were 300 prisoners forced to play the game. We worked 12-hour shifts in the camp. I heard them say they could earn 5,000 to 6,000 RMB. I don't know what that means. That's their currency.
So it's about $1,000 a day.
Yeah, it says it's about $1,000 a day. We didn't see any of the money. The computers were never turned off. So they had to pay for the electricity somehow, I suppose. An estimated of 80% of all gold farmers are in China. And with the largest internet population in the world, there have thought to be 100,000 full-time gold farmers in the country. 100,000. That's all they do all day. Let's see if we can find a more recent article. That was like in 2011. I would think that it's different now because Warcraft, you can farm your own gold now, right? And then pay for your own time. So I feel like they took that kind of out. I don't know. Maybe people still buy gold. They probably do, right? 'Cause it's easier, I suppose.
I don't know. That's one thing I think that Blizzard did right about Hearthstone is not allowing players to trade gold between each other.
In Hearthstone, really?
Yeah,
You're not
I
allowed
think
to earn your gold?
No, you can't trade cards either.
Yeah, this is in 2011, so I don't know how that market is. They probably are doing something with they have all these computers. I would think they'd be doing something, right? I just find it very fascinating. Now, how can we make June farm gold for us? How can we get the service dog to help?
That would be pretty cool. If we get June to farm some gold. Trainer, farm gold. Trainer to play video games. Aquabat, good to see you. And those HPT clinics were pretty fun. I'll tell you, if you missed any of them, they're all on YouTube right now. So if you click on the YouTube channel, I think that there's a good 13, 14 episodes that we did. I haven't done it for a while, ever since there's been a lot of changes over at HPT, so I've been kind of stepping back and watching what's happening. But there's a new tour from a lot of the same guys that were involved in HPT. They're moving over to a tour called America's Poker Tour, and I think I'm going to be doing some stuff with them, including hopefully some APT poker analysis sessions. So
we'll see how that.
I'll have more to say about that down the line.
See how the tour goes in the first place. Oh wow! Is everybody just calling this little thing here? What do you have here? Are you playing 2 tournaments here, or just one?
I'm playing the 1500 guaranteed.
Okay.
And the 1250 guaranteed.
Okay.
And here I have middle pair with an 8 kicker.
1500.
It's basically nothing. It's time to give up.
You know what? I could play this tournament with you, dude.
So you can chat.
Yeah, man. I could be like, I can chat. Oh my God, you're right. I could chat in this one. Be like, yo, what's up? Go Dutch. I could chat here. So, in these, do you recognize? These look like new names. So, in these tournaments, I feel like there's different people in these.
Snarfblatt, I recognize that. Stray Cat, Sergeant Pepper, T-Fight, the guy.
Oh, you recognize them?
Yeah. Snarfblatt, I think, made a final table this weekend on one of the bigger tournaments.
Oh.
And play a lot with Stray Cat. Started catching up on some Mr. Robot the other day.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And how's it going so far?
It's going pretty good.
Oh, good.
They
good.
brought
do you feel
Craig
like
Robinson
do you feel
into
like
the
it's
show.
they're still making a good run at him being crazy and
so far.
and it's still decent?
So far, it's pretty good still.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so far, it's just as good. They brought Craig Robinson in. That's the big black guy from The Office.
Oh.
You know, who was roommates with Jim. He's also in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Okay. Yeah, gold is easy to farm, huh? Lone silver. Dutch made me a lot of gold. He's my farmer.
I did make a lot of gold.
He still has a lot.
I was an earner in WoW, and Michelle was a spender in WoW. She was an engineer. And engineers are expensive. Ugh. Expensive professions.
Yeah.
That don't end up really making anything that they can sell.
Yeah, because the bike you can't sell. Well, when we were trying to sell like some of the stuff, but it's just not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Just throwing away gold just to level up your character, really. So they do exist, huh? Still.
I guess
Don't buy gold, guys. It's so easy to make, though. I feel like when we were questing, we made a lot of gold.
So now you can just buy gold through the company itself now, too.
Through Blizzard?
You buy those little membership scrolls or whatever, and then you can sell them on the auction house for gold.
Yeah, that's
pretty much how you do it. But yeah, that story really upset me, Michelle, when you told me. I guess there's like a whole little cottage industry built of these hackers that just hack little kids and take their in-game stuff.
What they do is they make like fake websites saying that you can get free RuneScape stuff from this site if you log in, or they make it look like it's your login. Then they get your password, and then they steal your shit.
Yeah, like little phishing emails. Some of those phishing emails look pretty legit. Yeah, you get an email saying, someone tried to break into your RuneScape account. Better click here to make sure that your stuff is still there.
Yeah.
And they do, and they're like...
Yeah, I can't imagine getting hacked, man. We haven't been hacked yet, dude.
That was RuneScape.co! That was RuneScape.co, not RuneScape.com. Oh,
no! Oh, that was RuneScape spelled with a Z.
It's just... They're tricky.
Yeah, you gotta watch the spelling.
Oh my gosh, Michelle was telling me there's a new hustle now where people are calling people, saying that they're the IRS and that they
have to pay the IRS bill right away, and they
need
to go to Target,
they need to go
get one of those credit card
green dot money cards.
Yeah, those, and then fill it up.
The only way the
but
IRS
you have to get
takes
two.
money.
You owe $3,000, so you have to get two of them.
Oh,
the first one you have to fill with 15, and then it's pretty.
Otherwise,
it's really
sir,
gross.
we're going to be putting a lien on your home. We're going to be calling your employer. We're going to be ruining your life. The IRS only accepts green dot money. No, I'm sorry, I can't take a credit card. I can't take a check. You have to run down to Target right now.
Well, this particular credit card, this particular
Don't tell them who
scheme
you're paying
that I was listening to or watching was on Facebook, and the guy was trolling him, saying that he was like, "What is this?" It was just a big troll, and then after 39 minutes of the guy trolling him, the guy tells the guy pretty much to F off, and you're a piece of scum for trying to scam people with this Target gift card thing. Couldn't you think of something better? And the guy goes like terrorist on him. Like he's like, I'm from Pakistan, and we are gonna get you America. It was crazy. It's on YouTube, but I was like, what? This is nuts. But yeah. So don't trust people who try to get
on somebody. I like that.
No, he did. He said he goes, our country. He brought up the Twin Towers and everything. he said our country is going to get
this
you.
This little scam that he's doing
yeah.
is part of
and he
his
said he's
personal
from,
jihad.
He said he was from Pakistan.
Jihad against the Western
it was really like crazy. It's on YouTube or it's on Facebook.
We're still in the rebuy period. Let's pop in 5 bigs. I think we'll probably get me Melinda to come along for it. Got some notes on MGM. So,
Parker Joe's playing WoW currently. I think I might play WoW. I don't know if I'm gonna get Legion. I'm to get Legion, obviously.
Pot-size bet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to pay attention to Duchess.
We'll get ready with this rebuy button. But it's like this is kind of the flop we're looking for. Yeah, we're pretty well ahead of that one, MGM.
Good job, Dutch.
Can't shake them. I thought that we were getting called with like a King Jack or a Queen Jack. I wasn't too excited to see the King. Pretty excited to see the threes, though.
I had another one that I was thinking of too. I just forgot what was the scam.
Jay Ruffer in the stream.
It's a really good one.
Good to see you, Jay Ruffer.
Hey, Jay Ruffer.
No, I don't think I'm going to be going this year. Lauren Koss is going to be there. He's putting together a little team for the hackathon. And I actually have a meeting set up during that time with the guy who's going to be here. So I think I'll be around. I'm definitely going to be around Vegas. I'd love to catch up if you're going to be here. Catch grab some dinner. I think that'd be great. But I'm not going to be at the conference itself.
Good night, Maverick.
Parker Joe, she doesn't have the spectral tiger, but she has a spectral kitten.
Yes, who's asking me about the tiger? Does he have one to give me? I got a kitten.
Poker Fun says, how many events did you play at the 2016 WSOP? Too many, man. So what did I do there? I cashed 5 times. I think that I ended up playing about somewhere between 25 and 30 events. So it was actually a pretty good in the money percentage, but as far as an ROI goes, nothing, because the closest I got to a final table was like 45th in one of the big 1500 events. Got really deep in the monster stack as well, but like really deep meant I'm looking around and there's still 200 people in there. So didn't walk away up. Just added a few $1,000s to the makeup figure, but it wasn't a disaster either. 5 cashes, it made up for a lot of the buy-ins for sure. Got a chance to play the 5K 6 Max. Sold a little bit of action on that with U-Stake.
And I played a tournament.
Michelle is 100% in the money.
I played my
percentage
first
of the
WSOP event, the ladies' event this year, and I was backed by some of our lovely crew members, and I cashed. I forgot. I got 90. I forgot what place I got, like 96th or something.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Persuade by Asking says that shit is rampant in Canada, threatening jail time and sending them to the store for iTunes cards.
Is that really in Canada? That's what they do?
Tell me that
Jeez.
like no one is going to get off the phone thinking that the IRS is going to take iTunes cards. Oh my gosh. Michelle's dad got caught up in a scam like that.
Well, you didn't have to say it. You should have said a friend of ours.
He is a friend of mine.
No. Yeah, he did. But it was like his computer was actually frozen or something.
Yeah, they made it look like they were going to brick his hard drive unless it was like a virus that he caught. They're like, oh, we're going to brick your hard drive unless you go get this green dot money card. And as long as you do it by this date on this time, we'll unbrick it. Otherwise, your computer is going to be worthless. And he was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
But he wouldn't
Goes
tell
down.
me. My dad doesn't tell me
Didn't say
anything. He's like
anything
very
to us.
quiet. It's like he got in trouble for stealing, and I'm like, what happened? And he has his hands behind his back. Nothing. Can I talk to Dutch?
Yeah. So it was like,
And then he had to talk to you because he's embarrassed.
I caught a virus, and I paid, but it's still not unlocked. I can't use my computer anymore. They say they found some bad things on my computer. It says it's the FBI. It's not the FBI, sir. It's not the FBI. These are, Eastern European hackers, and they're not going to do anything to your computer apart what they've already done. They've taken your money. You're not going to get, you're not going to get an email from them releasing your computer here. This is a virus, and we need to take care of it. Tell me you didn't already pay. You did. You already paid.
How much was it? Like $700? Like some ridiculous.
It was like $200.
I thought it was.
It wasn't $700. It was $200.
My parents are very strange. Strange folk.
I was really disappointed. Sir, the next time someone Like, just life pro tip, okay? Anytime someone tells you that you have to pay them with a green dot money card, then you don't have to pay them.
Yeah.
Life pro tip. Anytime someone says, yeah, I only take iTunes cards, then you don't have to pay them. Gosh. Okay. Look, Queen 9 suited.
So Capella might come to Vegas with his wife to sweat backs during the main event here. So that's cool. Yeah, go Backs. I know. We're rooting for Backs.
Oh, for sure. I haven't gotten a T-shirt yet, though, Capella. It says
did he get a
Team
shirt?
Bex.
He's not making shirts, is he?
Sounds
you better
like
text
he
him.
is. Sounds like he has shirts that say Team Bex. I haven't gotten mine, and he hasn't asked me what my size is. I'm going to have to let him know that my feelings are a little hurt. He comes through the Twitch stream now and again.
No, he just probably doesn't want to ask.
I don't really want to wear a Team Bex T-shirt anyway, but I do want to
want
be
the
asked if I want.
I want one of those shirts so I can put it in my quilt, my shirt quilt.
Nice.
Because I'm taking my old shirts that I love, but I just can't part with, and I'm gonna send them in to get a quilt made.
You got a link?
No.
Can we show him what?
Just anything. You can just Google
what she's talking
quilt
about?
shirts. Quilt.
Let's try this
t-shirts.
out. Let's try a 3/4 size pot bet here. See if maybe we can move these guys off of nothing. King Jacks and King Tens, and yeah, if Mimi Linda makes the call here, we'll put the rest of it in here on the river, as long as the heart doesn't come. That's the plan. That's the line. Thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Mimi Linda makes the fold, and pretty sure we got away with something there.
Good fold. Good fold. Yeah, Poker Joe. I wanted the Spectral Tiger 2 mount, and me and Dutch went through a World of Warcraft before Hearthstone trading phase. So we actually were involved in the whole trading card thing for a minute just to try to win a Spectral Tiger mount. We actually went and played. We went to a competition and we played, and I played against like some really awesome uber good German guy.
Look at what Jay Zeiger just said. I mean, it's so...
Oh, about the...
It is. It's heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
So he lives with his 83-year-old grandmother. He comes home from work, and she was frantic and freaking out, this old woman.
Aww.
She said someone from the IRS called. She's being sued for tax fraud.
Oh, that's just horrible. I think people should... You know what? They shouldn't have bigger penalties for people that do that. Because it does traumatize people.
Yeah, it does. I don't... Yeah.
He says his name was Agent Williams. And he advised her. Oh my God. Oh, he freaked out and cursed him out. Good.
So, here's a real sad one. Okay, a real sad one. My mom used to work at a food bank in Missouri, Mid-Missouri Food Bank. They feed hungry children. It's good work that they do. I did a lot of charity drives and initiatives for the food bank there in Mid-Missouri. Where there's a woman that she works with who had a TBI, traumatic brain injury. And so ever since her injury was I think it was a car accident. Ever since then she's been just a little bit slow. And so she kept on coming to work, all really excited about this new boyfriend that she had, and they were getting really close. She met this guy online, and they were falling in love. And everyone was like, "Well, where's he from? What's he like? Who is he?" And it's this guy from Nigeria, and they have this long-term relationship, and this long-distance relationship. This is over the course of like 4 or 5 months, and so finally he asks her to marry him, and she's all really excited about it. She's engaged, and he's like, yeah, I need you to wire me some money so I can come out to the States and meet you. And so she does. So she Western Unions him like several $1,000s, and everybody at work is like telling her, no, this is a scam. You're getting ripped off. She's like, you don't know. You just don't want me to be happy. And we all want you to be happy, but you're getting scammed. This is a scam. If you send him money, you're never getting it back, and you will never meet him. And she's like, you don't know. God has a plan for me. She sends the money out to Nigeria, and he's like, oh, someone, it got lost somehow. You got to send it again. She sends it again. And the third, like, he's like, yeah, it looks like something is happening with the Western Union. He's like, you got to send it again. So she starts asking people for loans in her office so she can go for a third time. And finally, they stage a little intervention here. They talk to her family, and they're like, you need to let this girl in on the harsh truth. Twice. Sent the money twice. I have a buddy too in the poker world. I'm not going to mention who it is, but his father got taken in by that Nigerian prince scheme twice as well.
I dated a guy who actually picked up a guy in Utah that had claimed to be a prince. He actually
I thought we weren't going to talk about this story. I'm very embarrassed about this one.
No, he was an attorney actually too. He was an attorney, and the guy had a flat. He picked him up, and then they got to talking about his kingdom and how he needed help getting his money out of the kingdom, or his jewelry from his jewelry mine out of the kingdom. And he actually scammed him. I don't know exactly what happened because they have client and that privilege stuff. But I was there during a meeting that they had, and he had told me about what the plan was, and he was planning on going to Africa to get some of these diamonds and have them cut in, I think, Thailand or something. And he had to, help bring X amount of money over and whatnot. And I actually had a professor from South Africa, and I was like, this sounds really shady. This was like in 2004, and I told my teacher about it, and he actually told me that that's a common thing. The government is actually in on it, and they'll actually pay people to make it look legit, up to the point they take as much as they can. And he says, tell your friend to be careful. But I had broken up with him, so I was like, whatever. He can take care of himself.
Can we play the Chop Your Dollar song?
No.
I go chop your dollar.
No. We're probably going to get muted.
I go chop your dollar, make it disappear.
That's what, wasn't that their commerce though? Isn't that what they do? Like that's
their major national export. Yes, is that scam.
Yeah, that's what they do, guys. They make us think, they scam us, and then we have to think of ways of not to fall for the tricks.
Yes. So yeah, guys, be careful out there. A lot of people are trying to make you the
there's nothing wrong with asking your friends and asking other people if it sounds legit or not. I think a lot of people...
Ask Michelle. Michelle knows. She's very good at sniffing out hustles. She's very good at that.
Yeah, I am good. Takes one to know one.
She's actually a very honest person. But
I will hustle you in an honest way.
She's also very good. She's also very good at knowing when someone's like stealing her purse, for example. Yeah. Hey guys, we're gonna be right back in 4 minutes.
All right, see you in 4 minutes.
You guys are awesome.
There was a scam I forgot.
Okay, guys, we're back.
You be the master. I'll be
Queen
the
5 suited. 8 out of 57. That's actually a pretty good start in this thing. How much are we looking at? I don't even know why I looked.
Is there a lot left?
There's 57 players left, but like up top,
shit.
we're at like 500.
I'm in a free
It's
roll.
not really that big of a deal. Are you serious?
Yeah, I signed up and I was sitting out and I was like, "What's this?" Oh, it's
Free
me.
money.
It says I'm back, and I was like, "Why does it say I'm back?" Because I have queens. Oh, right. Here we go. I have queens, and I'm right. And if everybody limps in and I'm in the big blind, what am I supposed to do in that case?
What's the question there?
I know what to do. I just have to do math.
Okay. She knows. She knows what to do.
It's been a while. I think I have to do pot. We'll just do half pot. Or, dang it. The time clock I don't like. It gives me anxiety.
Did you guys see that movie Nebraska?
Fucking clocks.
Where,
I don't want to play right now.
what's his name is like going to the Publishers Clearinghouse to collect his million. He goes with his dad. You guys see that movie? It was a really good movie. I really enjoyed that one. Black and white.
Oh my
Let's
god.
see a flop here with King 7 suited, you guys.
And I lost my queen's lost.
No.
So I'm out of my free roll.
Really?
Yeah. So that
What'd
was,
you lose
that was
to?
lame. 5-2.
That's sick.
5-2 beat me, guys. I should have just shoved, I guess, right away instead of just like.
You raised
pop.
pre-flop?
Yeah, I
And
raised.
he called you with 5-2 just to see?
No, yeah, I raised and he just called to see, and then I guess he flopped the 2 pair, and then he went all in, and I called. Did I shove? No, wait, he like raised it. I don't know. It's free roll. I don't really pay attention to the action that much.
You had the overpair of kings?
I had queens.
Queens.
Yeah.
You had the overpair?
Yeah. The flop was 5-2, like 9 or 5-2-9 or something. There goes my. I quit poker forever. Bad beat. First hand. Lame. Just joking. Goodfellas, when the cops busted him and say freeze, right away I knew it was the cops. If it had been a wise guy, I wouldn't have heard him. I wouldn't have heard anything. Oh, is that part of the movie? Michael Clayton.
You've seen Goodfellas, right, Michelle?
Oh, well, it's been a really long time, and I've probably seen it once or twice, so I wouldn't remember. The only movies that I remember the lines to are Neverending Story, Lord of the Rings, Gone with the Wind.
There's a lot of movies that I'm kind of disappointed that you haven't watched, like Heat. You haven't watched that.
Well, the reason why I didn't watch it,
So
Dutch, is
good.
that because my dad used to bootleg a lot of movies, and he had the movie.
Goodfellas?
No, he had Heat. And I always thought it was like some kind of weird porn or something, so I never watched it. And that is why I never watched some of the movies that you have watched. It was like, when you have those bootleg movies, there's like 3 movies on that tape. And it's like this weird
fast
movie called
forward
Heat.
and
I don't
forward
really
the
want to know what that
commercials.
is. Yes, exactly. Oh, stay on the
Stay
rail.
on the rail.
Oh, man.
That is an awesome story, man.
That is.
That is an awesome story. I could just imagine. Being the guy behind you. What a loser, this guy. He's just chilling out, and then some middle
Well, you have to
schooler
tell
is in
the-
front.
you have to tell this
Oh, okay,
YouTube.
okay. Let me.
For the YouTube people.
For the YouTubers and the people who
They can't see the chat.
This is gold right here. This is Twitch gold. So Stay on the Rail says, actually, the police did call my house once when I was in middle school. My mom was driving, and I mooned the guy behind us without my mom knowing. Guy called the cops and gave them the license plate number, and I had to apologize to Officer Green on the phone.
That's really great.
Let me tell you something. If I was behind some like minivan There's this middle schooler who's looking at me. He's like, hey, he's giving the finger, ha ha ha. And he turns around and moons me. I mean, maybe I'll honk. That's about as far as I'll take it. I'm not going to be like, oh, you got the license plate number, Michelle? Okay, good. Now let's see if we can't get this kid in prison.
It depends on the mood. It depends on the mood.
Oh my gosh, he's going to call the cops on you. Sounds like a pretty humorless guy. And I don't know that I'd be able to, I mean, how do you keep a straight face if you're a cop? You know, like, guy, how would that even work? A guy comes down to the station. He's like, I want to file a police report. Okay,
Some
sir.
kid showed me his ass.
What was going on? Excuse me? Some kid showed you his ass. Sir, you're going to have to come with me.
Kid could have got in trouble nowadays. Nowadays, kids that do that, they have to be in the sex offender registrar.
Oh my gosh.
Registry. And then their lives are ruined.
I think
for like peeing in public, you get in trouble
how do you keep a straight face? You know, yes. Is this Mrs. Stay on the Rail? Mrs. Stay on the Rail. This is Officer Green. I'm afraid we have a little problem. You have a middle school son around like a teenager. Yeah, we got reports that he has been mooning people without your knowledge. How do you keep a straight face? How do you like not start cracking up? No, this is a very serious offense. This is very, very, very serious, ma'am. Yep, no, that won't be necessary. He's just gonna have to apologize. No, not to the guy. To me, Officer Green. I want to hear him apologize.
Ryan, get a picture of Mr. Marsh apologizing. Ready to go, sir.
Oh, I can't wait to watch South Park. They have a good one about the elections. So it's
apologize. Kiss it. You want me to kiss your... That's right. Apologize. Okay. I'll see her.
Apologize. Oh my gosh. Apologize. That's right. Apologize. Let's go ahead and make the call here with Jack 9 offsuit. 4-way action in the big blind. Why not? Little ace 10-3. Okay, we'll check fold.
I didn't know that Delaware doesn't have access to the free rolls.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, last minute. It was the $25 one. I just last minute signed in because it was going. And sometimes I just sit out and I make like a few cents here and there. So maybe today was going to be my lucky day. I break my $8.50. Get $9.
Maybe today is going to be my lucky day. I like the way that you said that. Meh.
Yeah, the black background looks good on you for sure, though.
Thank you, Michelle.
It looks good with you. I don't know
looks
about
good
me.
with you, too.
Yeah, I guess. We should have something back here that says something that I need to sell. I'm selling space, guys. Ad space.
Right behind you. Come on. Look at this guy. 2 LV forever.
Well, he's obviously has something amazing.
Open limping under the gun +1. And then all in. After Mimi Lindo over here making the min raise. So he's risking 11,000 to pick up.
It's a lot, though. That's a lot.
2,800. It actually is kind of a lot. But we're not calling him.
I think There's small limit cash games, right? Maybe I'll just passively play a cash game here.
I think this player right here, Stray Cat. I think that's Stray Cat in the stream.
Really?
I think so.
Oh my god, they spelled the same way.
It's got to be, right? It's got to be.
What flag is that, Stray Cat? They spell it exactly the same. Oh my gosh. Doop, 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 doop.
We're looking at Algeria. Is it Algeria?
They have 1 cent, 2 cents. What's the what's the good number for the average pot? Do you want it to be higher or lower, Dutch? When you're looking at average pot size for a 1, 2 cent.
Albania. It's Albania. I'm sorry. What's that, Michelle? I was trying to figure out what the flag was.
Flag with Albania. The when you're looking at a 1 cent, 2 cent game and it says average pot, do you want it to be higher or lower?
You want it to be higher.
You want it to be high, really?
Yeah.
Why? Why high? What if I'm conservative?
Because it means that the game is wider and people are more willing to gamble it up.
Can you just observe the table?
And that they're willing to pay off bigger
How do
bets.
you observe the table? I don't want to click on it. I think if I click on it, they sit me on automatically.
I could see that too, right? Kid moons you right in front of you. You just give a little minivan a little tap. Just.
Do you remember when we went to that car auction or that auction area? And that guy freaking yelled at us?
I do.
That was crazy. Because I yelled really loud back. And it scared Dutch's life. His life was scared. He was scared for a minute.
Well, no, I wasn't scared.
Terrified.
But it did kind of feel like
We were going to get...
it did feel like he might like pull out a tire iron.
We're gonna
because
rumble.
I wasn't moving fast enough for his liking. You know, it was like a car auction, and I mean, there's all sorts of people walking in front of the road, and it's not really like a safe condition. It's like 25 miles an hour anyway, and I'm probably going like 23 miles an hour. And there's this guy who's just like right on my ass, and you know, like getting really close. And so, you know, I do what you would do, I think, is I slow down a little bit. You know, let him know that I don't care. The closer you get, the more I'm getting ready for an accident. So let's just go ahead and slow it down. And he didn't like that at all. Yeah, he got right up next to me. Started just screaming. Wow. Are you here to buy a car, sir? Did someone outbid you for your family car? I don't know. He was not having a good day. It looked like he was going to be taking it on me. JD Cole, 72. Good to see you, man.
Good to see
you, buddy.
When are you coming to Vegas with the wifey? We should all go and eat some pizza and play some pinball.
It'd be kind of fun.
It is, Stray Cat.
Stray Cat, let's make a final table. Looks like we just got moved here.
That is
good. We
me.
got Dickma at our table again.
Ah, our favorite kind of ma.
I don't know what that means, baby.
Well, I didn't want to say my favorite kind of dick.
Looks like we got moved though, so we don't have Stray Cat. So hopefully, man.
Oh, Stray Cat doesn't know what kind of flag it is, and it is Albania.
Albania. It is Albania. I knew it was one of those A's, Algeria. I thought it was like maybe Algeria. No, it's Albania.
Liked it how it looked. It's a really cool looking flag.
At one point, I knew all the flags. There's not that many of them. How many countries are there? 196. You know what I just found out today? That today I learned Antarctica has its own flag.
Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, is it cold?
It's blue.
With
and it has
white. Does it have white in it?
There is. It's blue and it has the outline of Antarctica in white. In the middle.
It's kind of cool. It's their own flag, huh?
I think we're just gonna check here.
Well, Antarctica has, I believe, a lot of dangerous areas. Like people don't even go.
Yeah.
Like you're not allowed to go past certain spots, I believe.
Definitely not a big tourist destination. I don't think you can actually build at all in Antarctica. There's no...
Really?
Yeah, it's under like an international treaty that it just is not going to be developed.
Huh. I wonder why.
It won't be settled. Nobody owns it. Nuts, you can have this one for $5,400. Yeah, so you can't actually... if your dream is to like live in Antarctica,
No,
you've got to live in like a temporary tent.
I like that little cat, persuaded by asking. Oh. So, no, the 5K Dutch, I think, is out of the 5K right now.
There is no 5K.
Oh, there is no 5K.
Unfortunately.
I guess there is no 5K. And did you play any of the W Coop? Yes, you did, right? 2 or 3?
Yeah, I had 3 W Coop entries, a bunch of mini W Coop entries. I didn't play everything I wanted to because we had issues getting money on there. I'm not really sure what to do now. Making the min raise. Min raise getting 5-1. I don't know. Maybe we call. See a turn card. 12%. We hit an ace or a queen. Good chunk of time. It's good. Now we got a few more outs. 10 outs. We're looking at 20%. So, yeah, if you were to have like fired out like a quarter pot, I'm probably making the call there. But he's betting more than the pot, so goodbye. Goodbye, the nuts.
The nuts won.
Don't know what you had. Doesn't matter. I'm sure.
Do you think any of these guys that name themselves after nuts actually like nuts, like walnuts and peanuts and things?
I think it's funny that there are actually 3 different players on the site who all came up with the username Nuts in Your Face. They all spell it differently. One spells it with like a Z, Nuts in Your Face. One is like Nuts in Ya Face, and one's like Nuts in Your Face, and they're all different. They're all completely separate entities who all were like, you know how I want to present myself to the world? I think this is funny. Nuts in your face. It's just like, it's so irritating.
Hey, I'm the rookie and the vet. How are you doing today? And Ace is up. How you doing?
It's good to see Ace is up.
Okay.
So, yeah, Freddie, I'm going to go ahead and actually time you out on that one.
I don't know why people be coming in our channel. Freddie.
Yeah, Freddie.
You can't hate on other people's and call them names.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, you
although
shouldn't.
I sympathize, man, but we're definitely trying to keep it positive, so we're not calling out.
Yeah,
other
I want
streamers
Ming to like make a skull emote with a bow on it, and that's not going to help that in my
If
emoji.
Ming feels like he deserved to ban his channel, then I mean, it's his channel, but I can
What
sympathize.
What did he say on his channel?
He's like, why you have to be so mad?
Oh,
Why you have to be so mad?
yeah, guys.
A little trollish.
He probably was. You probably
But-
said it during the wrong time.
Yeah.
You should have said it in a different time. Like,
yeah. A lot of times
like,
it's not what you say. It's
how
when you say it
when you say
and how
it,
you
yeah.
say it. But
Yeah,
hey,
I
Freddie,
don't think you should take bans personally.
don't take it personally. And don't take
Yeah.
it personally that I just timed you out for 10 minutes. But, don't come in here calling other streamers names.
Yeah.
We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
Jeff
Casca Romance, good to see you.
just subscribed for 10 months in a row.
Jeff Hind LA, 10 months, man. Thank you so much. Boom. Thanks for supporting the stream and really and keeping it going. Really appreciate you being here. Thanks for being such an awesome part of the crew, man.
And Bet Raise Brian says, Dutch, haven't been on Twitch in a while. Good to see both of your faces.
Good to see you too, Brian. Welcome back to Twitch. Man. So I was feeling pretty good about my 10-9.
We have to update our panels, don't we? Have to take
I'm starting to think that we're behind.
Update our panels.
Lame. Look at this guy. 240 into a 3,800 pot. So tempting just to come over the top of him. Sitting here value betting an ace 6 or an ace 5. Not an ace 6.
Ace 2.
Hitting the 3-outer, making the blocking bet. Sure hate those little 240 bets. I bet 240 into 5,000. Why, dude? All you're doing is making me want to bluff you. That's all it is. It's like, okay, now I wasn't going to bluff before, but now I'm actually thinking about bluffing.
I feel like some nuts. The kind you, well, like walnuts, man. Sounds good.
We've got some almonds.
Yeah, I know. But I want walnuts. Because they have nuts in it. Almonds doesn't have the word nut in it. So I feel like it's not a true nut. Oh, took me a while persuaded by asking to read that name. Nuts in what? Nuts in your what? Oh.
So guys, I think after the tournament's here, I'm going to get back on the Hearthstone ladder.
How are you doing in your ladder anyway?
14.
You were playing a pretty long time, like a 4-hour session on Hearthstone.
Yeah, I went from rank 16 to 14.
Is that really good?
No,
Oh.
not a lot of movement. It's not really good.
Oh. Sorry. Hey, from 16 to 14, does it, like, when you lose, can you go back from 14 to 17 if you keep on losing? Or does it keep you at that 14? Like, how does the scaling work? Do you have to win? You just got to win.
Yeah, and you have to go through streaks, too.
Oh, really?
Because you get extra stars if you win, like, 2 in a row.
Doles. Hi, Doles.
Pretty good flop, you guys. Let's not wait.
We love you too. Doles.
Dolly Lace?
It's either Dolly, Ace. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Dolas?
Well, this hand went to shit.
Oh no. Dolly Lace.
Yes, I know. I know, guys. I folded for 240.
We have a dog.
Probably supposed to just call. But it's like, I'm never ahead. If he's bluffing more.
Well, Ace is up, wants to know if we watched the debates. We did discuss kind of it briefly, and we agreed that we did not really love any of the candidates, and the debate was kind of eh. I don't really know. I guess what I learned from that debate, though, that Pence is very into the warmongering-ish type. I feel like he's very warm. He would get us into war.
Is that right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Kind of getting tired of playing poker right now.
Why?
This is these moves and these hands, and it's just like little bets, like betting 240, just irritate me. You know,
you didn't call
and
you folding it? Or?
Here we go, pocket aces. This looks good.
Okay, good.
This is what we're looking for.
Finally,
something good is happening. We got to nuts one.
There we go.
Limping. We got Skelly Factor limping.
It's so weird that they limp so much.
I think we're gonna go ahead and make the raise ourselves.
Do you think it's because it's $30 that they're doing it? They're just doing it just to.
I don't know. I don't think it's really.
Do you feel like they play different?
Trying to think too much about what they're, like trying to get into their head. I don't think it's really worth it.
I like to try to get into people's heads all the time, though.
So we made a raise here, thinking that we were going to be able to get isolate with Stuck on Luck. Instead, everybody calls. Skelly Factor also making the overcall.
Everybody
here.
called.
And we got nuts making the shove 40,000 into 9,000. Of course, he's not really betting 40,000. He's betting 23,000. Yes, I'm calling. Well, that'll do it. Pocket ace is cracked, you guys.
Oh.
Pocket ace is cracked. Yes, I'm done. We have to reset our aces cracked meter now, too. That's like the worst thing. You know, the worst thing isn't getting knocked out of that tournament, because I was so tired of that tournament. The worst thing is, oh, yeah, let's just go and ban you. The worst thing is having to reset our aces cracked meter.
What was it set at? What were we up?
I think we were at 12.
Oh, what's the? I think our. What is our record?
20 something.
That's fun. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. 20 something. So we just had to ban somebody for being rude.
Yeah.
So that's why we're kind of all awkward right now. Because we want to yell at him. And we're fighting. And we're fighting, not yelling at him right now.
you can yell at him.
Oh my god. I feel like it's kind of sexist to say things that he said, but whatever, dude.
Yeah, and you don't know
Sexist.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Good read there, Deflying Cow. Good read, buddy. See you never.
Yeah.
People are just rude, man.
Yeah.
You know, some people, not you guys, but some people come into the stream. The very first thing they say is just like just critical and negative and something that like, you know, only just a little bitch would say, like this guy. You know.
Well, you shouldn't call
like
him that. No, but it is rude, though. It is rude coming into the channel and assuming that that there's some dialogue happening between us that's not happening.
No, I was just focusing on watching my aces get cracked. That's all it was. I was looking at getting 240 bet into me. Okay, we got one last tournament, you guys. This is the 12. No, this is the 1500 guaranteed. I just feel like I'm over poker tonight.
Oh, there's the aces. Uh-oh.
There we go.
There we go. It looks like it was at 12.
There's these guys. I mean, and like the guy just like over shoving 2.5 times the pot with his 6-4. It's like, hey, gosh, you're such an idiot, man. Okay, and then he just gets rewarded. Whatever. Here it is. I'm watching it right now. I get to relive it.
Yay!
I get to relive it. I'm like, okay, here we go. Call any. The call any button, I guess, doesn't work. It's like, okay. There it is. Aces Never Crash Meter is currently at 0.
Everybody's like, what? Oh, Hey, Flatty. You came in just in time. No, we have one more tournament. Dutch really wants to play Hearthstone now. You know, everything started going south when you started talking about your rank.
Is that when it started going south?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it started going south earlier.
Well, that was a bad decision on your part, for sure. But, I mean...
with the... With the what was it, the 7s?
Yeah, that was bad. I mean...
I guess so.
Well, looking back, it was. I mean, that's just... You can't win them all, and you can't make all the right decisions.
I feel like saying it's a bad decision is being a little results-oriented. A little bit. There's lots of times when we make the hero call there, and we're ahead, because he's sitting here bluffing with some stupid hand. Okay, let's go ahead and make it...
Get the limpers, man. Killing. But this is the redemption one, Dutch. This is the one. No more talking about Hearthstone until this is won.
Okay.
Let's win it, Dutch. You can do it. That's all quiet. Come on, Dutch. Win it now.
I'm trying.
It right now.
I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. So AB8484 making the shove 13,000.
Oh, the guy that we banned is whispering Malcolm.
Why would he be whispering you, dude?
Just talking smack. Well, it's probably the same troll. It's the same troll all the time. He always comes in acting all innocent, and then he says stupid shit. So it's interesting, but whatever. Yeah, and that's like the same calling card as our other trolls as well.
Pretty much.
Whispering other people, asking them to ask us.
Yeah, just tell him that he can go create a new Gmail account, go create a new Twitch account, and do the same thing he does every single night.
Remake yourself, sir. Remake yourself into maybe a better person.
Every single night he tries to recreate himself
to be a better
something
person.
Positive, and he just can't help it. He just can't help it.
Every day, it's a sad struggle that he goes through.
See you later, Doliak.
Bye, Dolly.
I always thought that was kind of a funny thing to say to kids. You look at them and you're like, I know something about you. I know something
so
about
mean.
you. It is. It is, right? A 5-year-old kid. I know something about you, dude. Oh, man.
Well, Dutch, JD Cole, that's a good question, JD Cole. I'm glad you were concerned about our days off. We usually get a few days off. We were going to take today off. Today we didn't take off because we felt like, it's a good day to stream, and Dutch wants to play some Hearthstone as well. So, Dutch is also playing I can't really speak over your typing bit. And Dutch is planning on playing the Wind this weekend, so he's not gonna be streaming this weekend either.
Let's get in there. Pocket 10s versus the Pocket Aces.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
10?
GG. Okay, guys, that is poker for today. Yeah, I'm so over poker right now. I don't even think I'm gonna stream Hearthstone. I'm just kind of burnt out. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow that I gotta sleep. Gotta get some sleep for. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some streaming tomorrow, and then we'll do some more streaming of Hearthstone tomorrow. You guys are awesome.
But you're not going to stream this weekend, though, right?
No. I got the Win main is coming up. So the Win Classic main event, it's a $1,600 buy-in. So that's it has 2 different starting days. So hopefully I'll only be playing one of them. Hopefully I'm only going to be playing on Friday, if not Saturday. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, just 2 more days of streaming until that Win main event goes, and then making day 2 on Sunday. Maybe there's I don't know if the final table's on Monday or if it wraps up on Sunday. But that's the plan. That's the plan. That's one of the few remaining big tournaments coming through Vegas through the rest of the year. We got another Venetian Deep Stack main, I think sometime in November, and then the
You
5
gonna play
Diamond.
the Venetian this year?
Yeah, I'll play the main event.
Oh, cool.
And then the 5 Diamond main event, WPT is coming up in December.
Are you just gonna do the main events? You're not gonna do any of the prelims?
I don't know. I mean, the prelims are they're a good value too, I guess. I should probably look at the prelim schedule, but I like streaming too.
But I feel like you get warmed up, for it, because it's like a whole different mentality. A whole different, because you don't talk. It's kind of like you gotta.
Yeah, it
focus.
is. It is different. It's different making the transition from, playing online and then
talking
playing live.
all the time about the moves and actually holding it in.
So, guys, we'll be back tomorrow.
Oh yeah, bye guys. I wanted to answer. Can you want to answer this question in stream?
Game Master
chat?
Poker. How often do we play cash games? Not that often. We
Every
played a
day.
few times during the summer. Since I've found streaming, since I've been streaming on Twitch, not as often.
Once in a while, you play if it's like a
Every
busy weekend.
Every once in a while, but it's kind of once in a blue moon these days.
And during the WSOP, it's really good to play cash.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
I played a lot of cash during the series this summer,
but it's really hard to balance both.
Poker Fun. Do I ever play the Friday Orleans 7 p.m.? Nope. But that is a pretty good tournament. That gets a pretty big field. It's one of the better tournaments to play if you're trying to kind of be a local tourney grinder. The Orleans also always has some really good monthly promotions. Like if you can rack up the most cashes in their tournaments. I really like the horse tournament that they have and the rose tournament that they have on Friday mornings and on Sunday evenings. But for the most part, I'm usually streaming on Friday night or doing something else on Friday night. You guys have been awesome. Really appreciate you being here. Make sure to click on that follow button right below. Right
above. It's somewhere around. It's
right
like a button
here.
that looks like a heart.
Somewhere
in here. Find it. If you find it, click it.
Click the
Turn
follow
it on.
button. Thank you very much for for all of you guys who support the stream with your sub too. It really means a lot. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.